Hey. Welcome back. Netflix hasn't just disrupted the TV business. It may be on its way to disrupting how much actors get paid. This week, Marta Kaufman, who's co-founder of the smash sitcom Friends, recalled the eye-popping pay raises of the Friends cast and how it's unlikely to be repeated at Netflix, where she's now producing new comedy Grace and Frank. $1 million an episode, she said. It's kind of ridiculous. I think it's inflated, and there's something unrealistic about it. Well, that salary change, in large part, Kaufman says, is due to changes in the media model. She says there are no advertisers on Netflix. The truth is, it's wonderful because there's only one thing we're doing. We're not pandering to advertisers. We're not pandering to a network. All we're doing is making the show we want and that we believe in. Well, joining us right now to talk more about this is actress Selena Sleva. You may know her better as Gloria Mendoza in Netflix's hit Emmy-nominated show, Orange is the New Black. Welcome to Post 9.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think when you hear people talk? Let me put it this way. Does Netflix pay well?
They pay well, but it's not network TV. Listen, I think those days are over. And we have 16 series regulars just on Orange is the New Black. So I don't think any of us has the power to say we want $1 million an episode, because we could end up released or in the shoe.
It really has to be the most popular show. I mean, look, it's extremly popular, but I guess you have to reach Friends status to be able to demand Friends kind of money. Or do you think that era has totally passed?
I think that's passed. I think, showrunners and writers are getting with the new game, which is ensemble, And when you have an ensemble, you don't have to rely on just one or two or three people. It's an ensemble, and many people can go. It could switch up. So I think that there is all of a sudden this new wave of taking back control by producers and networks, etc., where they're saying, listen, I know you're good, we depend on you, but don't get carried away.
Right. Michelle?
Also, the fact that there's no advertising, right?
Yeah.
What drives the revenue for Netflix, they've got to believe that somehow your show being there keeps somebody subscribing, right? And it's just not the same thing as on a weekly metric. Friends knew.
Exactly.
God,
they knew. They got the numbers.
Right.
They knew. Where we don't.
Right. There's a total disassociation there.
It's a total thing, which is wonderful. It's a relief to be on a show that really gives us creative freedom. Netflix is that. Netflix is a place where you really get to just do things that haven't been done, deal with things that people usually don't talk about. So we're really creating. I
have to ask, as an all-woman panel here, there's been some talk about the amount of money that women are paid in some of these sort of Netflix-style shows versus men. There was some controversy, I guess, over what Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda got paid for their show, Grace and Frankie. Are you concerned about gender disparity in pay?
I am, not necessarily on my show, or I wasn't aware of the Lily Tomlin and Jane Fonda, but that's always been the case, and that continues to be the problem in Hollywood, where women are being paid less. Why? I don't know. Here is a perfect example on Orange is the New Black, where you have a wonderful ensemble of women, different types of women, and we are bringing in the numbers. We're bringing in the nominations. We are definitely, playing with the big boys, and yet we won't be getting this. We should get paid like the big boys.
Would it empower you guys more if Netflix was more transparent about how many people are watching?
I think I like it this way. I personally don't like the pressure of knowing and the numbers and this and, that's too much. I think what we're doing is right. We're creating.
I understand. Thank you so much for being here, Selena Sleva. Really appreciate it, and good luck with everything. We know you're involved with Veep and a lot of other stuff as well. We'll certainly be tuning in.
Thank you so much.
We're just minutes away from conference calls for Amgen, Electronic Arts, and LinkedIn. We're going to get the key factors for you to listen in for after this.